Hey everyone, how's it going? Don again with another record haul for you. It's been a while since I've put one of these out, but as you can see, that's my shelf. I just kind of pulled up one random older haul that I had sitting in there with all my other ones. Again, like letting you know, I have a lot of my hauls from the past still separated in bags, ready to make videos about. And so, yeah, I just pulled a random bag out of that stack, and I didn't even look through it, so we're going to go through it again right now. It's been a while since I've looked into it, so I don't know what's in there. So let's dig right in. Alrighty. So there's that stack for you. There's maybe like 5 or 10 records there, if that. But yeah, so first off, this was a gift from my girlfriend. I think this might have been like a birthday gift or something. For a while, I've wanted this album. If you don't know what this is Thrillington, which is like a Paul McCartney gave this fake name as like a fake composer, I guess, and he did a completely orchestral, I believe, I think it's all like orchestra stuff, version of his album Ram. And I love the Ram album. That is such a good album. And so I've wanted this for a while, and then, but it was, you can only get original versions of it, which were pretty expensive. And then they released this, which is a reissue of it. And so I was pretty excited to get that. Here we go. This is a somewhat beat up copy of Pet Sounds. This is one of those albums that I can just collect so many copies of. If I find one for a good price, then I'll buy it, because it's worth, everyone wants this album, so getting original pressings are pretty cool to find. I have a handful of copies, original copies, and none of them sound that great because the quality of vinyl on this wasn't that great, and then a lot of the ones that I have are a little scratched up and everything. So, but yeah, this is another copy of that. I think I probably got this at, I think, maybe $5 or $10. Like I said, I got a good deal on that. But yeah, one thing I hate about this light that I got is puts a big glare. So if I hold it straight up, then I get a huge glare on the record, which is really annoying. So I have to hold the records kind of at a weird angle. But yeah, and here we go. So I got this I got at a record store. This is in North Pittsburgh. It's called the Government Center, or yeah, I think that's the one in North. Yeah, the Government Center. It's on the north side of Pittsburgh. This is Salad Days by Mac DeMarco. This is such a good album. I love Mac DeMarco. This album and also his album 2 are both insanely good. Some other albums I also really like, but this album is definitely my favorite. It's one of my favorite albums of the last several years. I'm not really huge into modern music, so this is one that I can really get into, though. I've had the pleasure of meeting Mac on 2 different occasions. He's a cool dude and makes some good music. So if you haven't listened to Mac DeMarco or this album, check it out. And then here we go. So all the rest of this stuff, this is the meat of it. This is all David Bowie. There's 5 David Bowie albums here. I've had some before. I got some copies of David Bowie stuff that was a little bit scratched up. A lot of David Bowie albums are kind of rare and often get bought really quickly. And so when I bought the ones that were originally kind of scratched up, I was like, all right, well, this might be the only copy I'll see for a long time, so I might as well buy it. And here are some copies that are in a bit better shape. And there's a couple here that I didn't have before. Or maybe at least one here that I didn't have before. But so, yeah, these are all original pressings. Here we have Pinups by David Bowie, an album that is not very highly regarded as a very good album, but still, 1970s Bowie album. It has a song, See Emily Play, on there, which is kind of cool to me. It's a cover of a early Pink Floyd song. And there's a lot of covers on here, like Friday on My Mind, Shapes of Things, Where Have All the Good Times Gone, I Can't Explain, like just all these covers of earlier songs. I think it's an interesting album, but like just the production of it's kind of odd. It's not that great, but it's an interesting little oddity kind of thing. But yeah, paid $15 for that, and it's in very good shape. And here we have "Station to Station" by David Bowie. It has "Golden Years" on it. That's really the big song on there. But yeah, another one that's I think this one is like a little bit more common, but I'm not so sure. I'm not 100% sure on that. Paid $15 for it. Yeah, it's marked as having near mint vinyl, so it's in really good shape overall. Yeah, super clean. And then here we have "Young Americans," David Bowie, which again, you know, this one had I think the main song on this one is just the title song, "Young Americans." Let's see what else is on here. Yeah, "Young Americans Win," "Fascination," "Right," "Fame" is on here. That's probably the huge one. So I think it's "Young Americans" and "Fame" are the big songs off this album. But yeah, let's take the cover off there. It's like almost like a textured kind of cover. Yep, cool album. $14 for that one. And it's marked as having the original inner sleeve on there, which I guess I'll pull out. Yeah, nice shape. There's lyrics and stuff. And then two more. This is one that I did not have, and this one was cool to find just because it's in the original shrink wrap. This is "The Man Who Sold the World," and this is the US release of it, which I think has the same track listing as the UK. It's just has this weird, different cover. And I know there's another cover release. I think this was the original US cover, and then they changed it to another one later on, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But yeah, so that is "The Man Who Sold the World," you know, very popularized by Kurt Cobain from Nirvana, who, you know, covered it later on. A lot of people don't even realize that the song was originally by David Bowie. But yeah, this is a really cool album to find. I think this is like the only time, this may have been just the first time that I saw it ever in a store, and it's $15, original back cover, and it's super cool to have it be in the original shrink wrap on Mercury. But yeah, and then finally, a very, very famous cover. This is David Bowie's "Aladdin Sane." I don't think this is, let's see, watch me, Aladdin Sane, the song is on here. The "Gene Genie" is a somewhat popular song, but I don't like, just generally I don't think this is a album that's very highly regarded. I think it's kind of like middle of the road for Bowie. Again, like, I'm not like even that huge of a fan of Bowie, but I like listening to his stuff, and I definitely wanted to get all his main albums here. So yeah, I don't think this is one that's generally highly regarded. But still, an awesome one to get. This is one that I had another copy of that was a bit more scratched up. Of course, it has this gatefold art there. And this inner sleeve with the lightning bolt thing. So yeah, it's kind of cool. But yes, I think I got all these probably like a year or two, I guess, at this point. It's definitely way before COVID, so yeah, so that is a pretty cool haul. I can finally organize those and put them in my David Bowie section I have somewhere around here. So I think I just saw one. Yeah, there we go. Here's some more David Bowie for you. This one I've had for a while. But yeah, I'll organize all that, put it all in there, and I have a bunch more there too, like Hunky Dory and a bunch more. But yeah, get to finally organize those, put those away, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will try to make some more videos here soon. I'm trying to do them more in one take and not have to spend the time to edit them and everything. So I'll try to get some more out so I can actually clear up my shelf there and actually get to organizing all my records, because I have this huge collection. It goes from the floor to the ceiling. I have a bunch in the other room there. I have a ton elsewhere, and yeah, I have not alphabetized it or anything. I just have it. There's certain sections I have actually grouped together of different artists, and I just have so many, and I get so many like very often, so it's just hard to keep up. But yeah, I'll try to make some more videos here soon. Thank you guys for watching, and I will hopefully see you in the next video. Thanks.